everybody, welcome to Cheers, y'all. Last week we did not do a YouTube channel upload because I was actually on vacation in the mountains, and I discovered something that I've been really excited to share with our Instagram followers. So I know if you follow me on Instagram, you will already know about this, but I found the most beautiful gin in Atlanta. It is called Empress 1908, and what is so cool about this, not only does it taste delicious, but depending on what you mix it with, it will change colors. And oh, these are some of the cocktails that I've made recently with it, and you can see I'm about half a bottle gone, but if you can find this, it is definitely worth trying. It is just wonderful. So today, what we are going to do, we are going to make a gin sour, and we're going to use this gin. Now you can use any gin that you have, but I'm going to use this new Empress 1908 gin, and I'm just curious to see what beautiful color it turns. So I think it will probably be a purple color, but you can use whatever gin you want. Now the other thing about this particular cocktail that you can do differently than what I'm going to do, this cocktail has an egg white in it. Now the reason that we put an egg white in the cocktail is so that it has this beautiful froth on the top, and it's silky. It's a silky texture. It looks beautiful. Of course, you don't taste the egg. You don't taste the egg white. It's kind of like with a meringue on top of a pie. You don't taste egg white. But if you wanted to do something other than the egg white, there is something. Back in 2015 or so, somebody discovered that you could use the juice of a can of chickpeas, garbanzo beans, and it did the same thing as egg white. And what that's called is aquafaba. So you can actually use 3 tablespoons of aquafaba to 1 egg white, and you get the same exact silky texture. In the description on this video, I will put a link to tell you how to make your own aquafaba if you wanted to. You know, if you bought the can of chickpeas and just wanted to use that liquid, of course you would need to make sure it was unsalted, or at the very least, you know, just lightly salted, very low sodium, because you don't want a salty drink. But you can make it yourself. So for those of you who are a little bit scared of using egg white in your drinks, that is a great alternative, aquafaba. And like I said, I'll put that recipe in the description. So why don't we get started? I have a coupe glass here that I'm chilling. I've got some ice water in it. It's gonna be a really cold little glass. And what we're gonna do, we have our cocktail shaker full of ice, and to it we are going to add 2 ounces of this Empress 1908 gin. Y'all, isn't that beautiful? I mean, look at it through the light. That is a gorgeous gin. Oh, and it just smells amazing. I hope you guys can find this and try it. But 2 ounces of gin going in there. We have 3/4 of an ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice going in there. We have 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. If you wanted to get wild and do a infused simple syrup, you know, that'd be great. And then we have our 1 egg white. Like I said, 1 egg white, that is about 1 ounce. You could use egg white substitute if you wanted to. All we're doing is, in essence, we're gonna whip this, you know, like we're doing a meringue, and so you know how that frothy look happens. So we're gonna put our 1 egg white in there, and then we are gonna shake this up for a very, very long time. Are you ready? I've shaken that up so long that you can see that ice is kind of forming on the outside of this. So this is what we're gonna do, all right? We're gonna do what's called a reverse dry shake. We shook this up with ice first, right? Well, now we are going to strain it. Look, you can see it's already lavender-like. Isn't that pretty? So we're gonna strain it, get all of that out, because it's already looking kind of frothy. You see the top? that little frothy stuff at the top, we can even make that frothier. So what we're gonna do is we are going to pour this ice out, right? We poured the ice out, and then we're gonna put our cocktail back in that cocktail shaker. And we're gonna dry shake it with no ice. And y'all are not gonna believe how frothy, silky, foamy this makes it. You ready? Let's shake. All right, you know what? The longer you shake it, the better. So if you can handle shaking it for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, you shake it up as long as you can. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our very chilled coupe glass and dump it out, and then we're gonna pour our cocktail into that glass. Oh my gosh, this looks like, it looks like something from a magical world, doesn't it? My goodness, y'all, look at that. And then just for kicks, because we are, in fact, fancy folks, I'm gonna put some rose petals on the top. Roses are edible, so you can decorate your cocktails with roses, but is that not absolutely beautiful? You know, this is a very impressive drink, and it is delicious. Like I said, if you don't have Empress 1908, just use the gin you have and it will be delicious. And you have that egg white substitute if you don't want to use the egg whites. So, hope y'all like this. Cheers, y'all!